Siddhant, in an exclusive conversation, it's now clear to all the critics back home as well that it is India's leadership that ensured that the ceasefire was reached 4 days after Operation Sindoor, after we had seen drone strikes on both sides.
Well, that's right, Poonam. And in fact, just to break it down for our viewers, Zaka asked three very specific questions to the Deputy Prime Minister Richard Marles of Australia. First, he asked about a general public perception that Western world did not, stand with India after Operation Sindoor. Then Zaka asked that instead of focus being on terrorism, it got shifted to the old traditional India-Pakistan. And the third question which Zaka asked was specifically about the claims that President Trump has been making that he brought the ceasefire done between the two countries. Perhaps replying to all the three questions, first, Deputy Prime Minister said that it was very appalling. In fact, Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese immediately spoke to Prime Minister Modi, and in fact he said that Australia stands with India and with any other country which seeks combat against terrorism. In fact, he also went on to say that we believe and we acknowledge the stoppage of military operation, and we believe that this is an act of Indian leadership. Perhaps, Poonam, a very big endorsement coming from Australia, especially at a time when there is chatter. President Trump is taking claims that his administration brought ceasefire between India and Pakistan. Remember, Australia is also a member of Five Eyes alliance partner. So, despite that, Australia has taken a different view. Perhaps this view is very well aligned with India's position, right, that ceasefire was directly reached after Indian armed forces compelled Pakistani armed forces to ask for a ceasefire, and the DGMO talks were initiated by Pakistan, and after which India agreed for a ceasefire. So this is perhaps first endorsement coming from Five Eyes alliance partner country, Australia, and Australia's view is different from what America is saying, what President Trump is saying, that he brought the ceasefire. Australia believes that this is an act of Indian leadership, Poonam, and he also says, Deputy Prime Minister also says, that it was not an easy decision.